Francois Choquette, followed by Craig Fries, followed by John Barona, followed by Mr. Michael Maletta.
Sorry I have to change the topic here, but I hope you're listening to what these guys have to say. This is about a horrible situation going on. Let me bring this down a little bit here so you can see the title. It's about some very serious beatings that are taking place at Scientology's Gold Base. Let me read this story here. Some of it sounds pretty amazing, but I assure you it comes from very good sources. A couple of years ago, Miscavige strode into the hole to make an announcement to the 80 Scientology managers then incarcerated. Now, the hole is also called the SP Hall. It's basically a private prison at the Scientology building in Hemet in your district, Mr. Stone. Miscavige is David Miscavige, the leader of Church of Scientology. Miscavige berated them for being far too light in their demands for confessions from three of his favorite targets of for degradation, humiliation, and beatings. They were Mark Yeager, who was once the highest-ranking official of the Church of Scientology International, Guillaume Leserve, which you see in the picture here, executive of director of Scientology International, and Ray Minoff, highest technical executive. Miscavige informed the gathering that Tom Cruise would be coming to end base the next day. This, of course, was taken seriously since the several hundred base staff members were busy that day on the Tom Cruise arrival preparation drill, which is further explained here. Miscavige informed all the members of international management that he had been telling Cruise about how suppressive Yeager, Leserve, and Mithoff had been to Miscavige personally. He told the executive that he had told Cruise how all other members of management were suppressive to Miscavige too, because they refused to beat Yeager, Leserve, and Mithoff. Miscavige said that Tom, as his best friend and most trusted confidant, had vowed to come to the hole to personally beat the living shit out of Yeager, Leserve, and Mithoff if the managers failed to do so themselves. So it kind of goes on. Now you're going to tell me, why aren't you complaining about that? Why aren't you filing charges? Well, sir, like you asked us, like you mentioned an hour ago or so, I did file charges. I filed charges twice for two people that got beat. I was one of them. And I also filed a very thick set of documents regarding false imprisonment. And guess what? Your Riverside District Attorney admitted, if you look at the bottom, that the evidence that I had submitted got destroyed. Got destroyed between the Hemet sheriff and the Riverside DA. All right? This is very serious stuff. Now, when I resubmitted, I shouldn't say resubmitted, when I submitted something completely different about these beatings and abuses,
your time's just about up.
The whole package got destroyed again. Now, I would like you, Mr. Stone, to deliver this accusation that I'm putting up here to Mr. Rod Pacheco. Thank you.
His assistant's right there. You can give it to him yourself. Thank you, Mr. Choquette. Craig Fries will be followed by John Barona, who will be followed by Michael Maletta.